Welcome to this new video tutorial for the Pro Radio WordPress theme. Now we are going to see how to modify or create a custom player with Elementor. Instead of using the built-in custom player widget alone, we are going to create it totally from scratch with Elementor, and we will start from analyzing how the default player that comes in one of our demos is built. So we see that we have a section called custom player, which includes 3 columns, and you can use the responsive controls to see how it appears in the different screen resolutions. So we have a button and other 2 columns, one with the current song title and one with the current radio show. Let's rename the columns in order to make it easier to understand. So we have button column, song column, and show column. Let's choose the button. As you can see, this is a special button. The icon is red, is not the default button from Elementor, because that one has no special feature like playing the music. Instead, you need to choose the red button, which is from the Pro Radio WordPress theme. And this button widget is special because you can play a specific radio channel. In this case is what we want to do. We can enable play radio channel. You can select one or just leave it on default. As you can see, you can change the design of the button, change the text size, padding, colors, and much more. Then we have a song column, and in the song column here you can see that we are using a little trick, because the custom player contains both types of contents. So you can display song information, or you can display the current show or the button. We are not displaying the button, we are just displaying the song information. So we use only one part of the custom player widget, and we're going to enable the song title and the song thumbnail. And then we have another clone of the custom player, which instead of the song information is only displaying the current radio show. This allows to tweak the text content and the thumbnail, because what we want to have here is a consistent result between the second and the third columns, so that the current radio show and the current song title and thumbnails are displaying consistently. You can choose the image size. Let's put thumbnail, and you can easily edit the pre-built demo contents which come with the Pro Radio WordPress theme to see how things are done, and then use the demo contents or this knowledge to create a brand new player based on your own styling. Now we're going to add a section and create a brand new custom player for our radio station website. Let's pick 2 columns. What I'm going to do here is to place the current show the current song artwork on the left column using a specific widget that only displays the picture from the radio station. Aligning to the left. It's totally normal if you click the preview and it doesn't appear. This is a performance enhancement to prevent redundant calls to the artwork. So let's check the front end, and we can see that the artwork is here. Now we want to resize the columns. So the song artwork is 200. Let's make it, you can type size, let's make it 150. Okay, pick the column and let's make it a little bit smaller, 20%, perhaps a little bit less. Now let's click the plus button, and on the right column we are going to add radio feeds. So we have the song title. Let's place it to the left, and I want to hide the now playing text, so we can just delete the title input field. And as you can see, the title is taken directly from the player, so this will display the current song title that is being loaded in the player. You can adjust the typography and select the font family from the dropdown. Let's put a Montserrat. Change the font weight. We are going to set it to bold. And yeah, as you can see, the title is scrolling because it doesn't really know right now how wide is the space. We put a button Now we're going to make a button from scratch. What we want to achieve is a result similar to the previous button. So set the radio channel on and choose the primary style, so it's going to inherit the colors from the customizer, and we can tweak a little bit the padding, then set the size to match the height of the cover on the left. Remove the border radius. Optionally, you can customize as well the colors of the hover effect. Let's pick yellow, more or less. Of course, if you want to achieve a grid result, it's better to pick the exact color code. Now let's make this round, for instance. Let's click publish and check the result in front end. And here we go. Our custom player is now live and working. At this point, it's important to check how it acts in different screen resolutions. So you can adjust column width, image size, and font size to make it look good on different devices. In this case, we are working for iPad. Let's make the column width 75 and 25 so that the picture is a little bit bigger. Okay. Now let's go to a mobile device. So you can change the size of the picture for each screen resolution. Now we are working for mobile, and we can set a different border radius. Let's leave this on default, and then we go back to the screen resolution of a normal PC to make sure it works fine. Once you check the design and you are happy with the result, of course, remember to save. Now, to reach a perfect vertical alignment, we are adding a little negative margin to the titles. Let's publish and click view page. And here we are. The title and button are perfectly matched, but we can see that the title is a little bit cropped at the bottom, and the problem here is happening because of the line height. So what you want to do is adjust the line height parameter from the title feed widget. Let's delete the old player by removing the section entirely and check the front end of our website. As you can see, the new player is now live and visible. If you are not happy with the changes, remember that you can use the history and go back in time, restoring a previous version of the page.